baseball on the show from the bank, Citizens Bank Park in Philadelphia. Today we've got a good matchup ahead between the Cincinnati Reds and the Philadelphia Phillies. Major League Baseball on the show is next. Randy Wolf, the southpaw out of the Golden State, gets the call here. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Well, Matt, the first thing we're going to find out is how well this guy pitches with little sleep. I can't imagine knowing that you're going to be the next day starting pitcher the night before. This is a young guy making his first start. Listen, you can only make your debut one time, so there has to be lots going on in this guy's mind. Hopefully he can settle down early and pitch well in his debut.
First pitch, 1 o'clock.
The windup and the 0-1. And he's got to be more disciplined here. It's 0-2. And the curveball is swung on and missed, and a good pitch there results in a strikeout to begin the afternoon.
That's a pretty sad attempt at hitting a baseball right there. No doubt he was completely fooled because that was a curveball and it looked like he was late on a curveball. That tells me he gave up on it right till the very end, and obviously there was nothing he could do at that point.
Into the box now, Barry Larkin. And he puts it on the ground to second, right to him. And quickly there are 2 away. A moment here to take a look at the Cincinnati Reds starting lineup in this one. Mark DeRosa, what's your take on him this afternoon on the road?
Well, Matty, you walk into this yard today and it's nothing but a hitter's park. But that could work against you at times. You have to stay within yourself. You can't just be turning and burning on everything. Stay within the game plan and know that a mistake doubles leaving this yard.
To the plate now, Ken Griffey Jr. The first chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Here's the 0-1. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
Hey, this is an amazing inning right here. Attacking the zone, keeping his defense invested. Chance to get off the field super quick.
And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball.
Man, that's a good take there on that 0-2 fastball just missed. He must have a really good eye at the plate.
And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2.
He's certainly pushing the throttle and pulling it with those 4 pitches. Statistics class tells me I'm sitting fast.
The 2-2 one more time. Is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. 1, 2, 3 go the Reds. Now it'll be the Phillies' turn. No score. Paul Wilson, a right-hander from Florida, gets the ball as the starter here. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
It's not an easy thing to do to pitch as a rookie, but one of the things you have to do is use the positives. The opposing team has never faced you. You can't be afraid to throw the ball into the strike zone. Establish your pitches and try to work quickly.
And now here is Marlon Byrd. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Now the pitch. Out in front of a fastball as this is ripped down the left field line. That's going to be a fair ball.
Hey, this game's starting off exactly the way they want it to. Lead-off single in the bottom of the first after their pitcher went out there and threw a donut on the board. Boys are flying around.
At the plate, Polanco, as he hits one on a line to left field. But he'll hardly need to move out there in left, as this is hauled in for the first out. With that, a look at the Phillies batting order in this one. Mark, daytime baseball at home, what do we need to know about these guys?
Well, Matt, when we drove over to the ballpark today, we were expecting some offensive firepower, especially in this yard. It's a hitter's yard, but that could sometimes work against them. I'm interested to see what lineup stays within themselves and executes and manufactures to get this W.
As he'll take a look at a high strike that time, it's 0-1. First chance for him here with a runner at first and one gone. The 0-1 pitch. Skied into straightaway right. And there's out number 2 as this is taken in shy of the track, and the runner will have to retreat.
Batting fourth, the first baseman.
So it's a runner at first with 2 gone. And next up will be Jim Thome. From the belt, kicks and deals. Bird is off of first with 2 away. One ball and 1 strike to the Phillies' first baseman. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now.
Take a step back right here. After 3 fastballs in a row, there is no chance he throws you a 4th.
The 1-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. Phillies strand 1. Still no score. New inning set to get underway, and that'll bring forth the rookie outfielder, Austin Kearns. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. Hopped up. Rollins is there. And that's the first out of the inning.
Casey.
So here's how the Phillies are positioned defensively. And this team, they're not going to be moving around as much as some of the new age teams. The shifting and moving the third baseman over second base and the right fielder to play third base. This is going to be your stationary team, trusting pitchers to execute pitches.
At the plate now, Sean Casey. Popped him up. Thome waits on it. And he makes the catch for the second out.
Batting 6, the left fielder, number 44, Adam Dunn.
Base is empty, 2 away, and in steps Adam Dunn. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. As he looks at a fastball on the inside corner for strike 1. One and one. Done with that open stance, and here's the pitch. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
Classic case of the front shoulder flying open on that off speed. Needs to stay compact and stay in the big part of the field.
And a fastball swung on and missed, and his side is retired. Reds are down in order. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Last half of the second set to go, and next it'll be the outfielder, Pat Burrell. Here's the first pitch. Now a pitch swung on and grounded out to Barry Larkin. Throws in time, and that's out number one.
Time for a look at the Cincinnati Reds on D. And surprisingly today, the best arm resides out in center field. This guy's known for his range. We get it. He can go gap to gap. He's got an accurate arm. But I'll tell you what, you won't see many guys trying to take the extra base on him. He has got an absolute cannon out there.
Into the box, Mike Lieberthal, as he'll cut on and miss it. A good slider at the knees for strike one. Well, and he's got him in the palm of his hand now. It's 0-2. Lieberthal has had his trouble in these matchups, facing right-handed pitching, that is. He shows a lot more prowess against the southpaws. And solid contact there as this ball is belted high in the air out to left. Dunn is back to the warning track, and he's able to put it away for the second out.
Batting seven. The shortstop, Jimmy.
Two down, no one on base, and that'll bring in Jimmy Rollins. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch.
0-1.
The windup and the 0-1. Hit in the air down the right field line. Right fielder is on the run. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. 3 up, 3 down for Philadelphia. We'll move to the third with no score. Ready now for Cincinnati, Jason LaRue. He's the number 7 hitter, but he's leading off the third after the first 6 guys in the lineup have been retired in order.
Yeah, it's been a great start to the guy on the mound. It'll be interesting to see if they can find a way to get to this guy before he really settles in.
And now a pitch on the way. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. Wolf isn't considered by many to be a power pitcher. He doesn't strike out a ton of guys, but he's usually very effective as starting pitchers go. One of those guys that uses his defense and makes the opponent put the ball in play.
Matty V, not all pitchers are going to be swinging this guy. Even though this guy is a power pitcher, he pitches primarily down in the zone, and he looks behind him and he sees 8 fielders with the glove. He needs some help. He's not going to strike a lot of guys out, but he needs some help from his defense.
Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. On a good pitch there. Had him stretching to get out there, and it's 2-2 now.
I know we want to focus on the offense and how bad they've been so far, but can we give some love to the pitcher? He has had these guys in the rocking chair all day.
This is popped up. And Tomey is there to make the catch. There's one away. Now to bat, Ryan Friel. First offering on its way.
Well-located fastball right there. If he can continue to do that, he'll pitch deep into this one.
And this is lined hard to deep left. Burrell is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Paul Wilson. Here's the first pitch to him. He's baffled by the curve that time for a strike. Third inning, no score to this point. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now, 0-2.
Sometimes you just can't overthink it. If a guy can't hit a certain pitch in a certain quadrant, why would you throw him anything else? Case in point, this guy's cold zone is away, and this pitcher keeps attacking that exact spot.
Bottom of the third now, and standing in is the rookie third baseman, David Bell. First pitch coming, here it is. Now the 0-1. High and deep down the left field line. And no shot for Dunn. It's a foul ball. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Lifted down the line in left. Left fielder is on the move. He's there and records the first out. So here now is the pitcher, Randy Wolf. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Popped him up. LaRue over to his right. He's got it, and there are two down now.
Now batting, center fielder, Marlon Byrd.
Next, it'll be Marlon Byrd. He singled in his first AB.
Yeah, guys, still the only hit in this game so far. They've been pretty well shut down. Guys on the mound have really much controlled the whole outcome up until this point.
Shot down the line. It's a fair ball. He's through first and hustling for second. And he'll coast into second here with a two-out double.
Yeah, this one was starting to look like it was going to be one of those 1, 2, 3 easy innings. But now all of a sudden, they have the go-ahead run standing out there at second base after the two-out double. Big moment here.
Stepping in now, Polanco. He swings and lines it to left. And a single is done. Has to just get this one thrown back in. And this will not be close, and the run will score easily.
Dan, you know what? You like to see that from an offense. When you have a guy in scoring position, there's no sense in waiting around. He saw a pitch he liked right there, and he went after it.
He did, D-Row, and I think that's what most hitters do. They come up with guys on base that they can potentially drive in. They're looking for a pitch to hit, and he didn't wait around and got that bat hit started.
First pitch of the AB on its way, and he'll watch one miss up and away for a ball. 1-0.
Hey, this pitcher's going to have to step off the mound right here and refocus. Take a deep breath, something. Can't keep falling behind and creating traffic. It puts everybody on edge, not only himself, his defense, and especially his manager.
Here's the 1-0. Grounded up the first baseline, but a foul ball. 1-1.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating and feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
Chopped at the plate. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. He has, but we'll see if this second trip through the order changes anything.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what kind of adjustments these hitters are able to make in the middle innings of this game.
Here's the pitch. in the air out to right. He'll put it away without much trouble, and the leadoff man is retired here in the fourth. So with the fly out there coming on the fastball, seems like an appropriate time to check out our pitch speed comparison for these two starters. And both of these guys have shown a decent fastball. Each has touched 93 so far on the gun. Now to the plate, here is Barry Larkin. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First offering. Oh, and 1 count, and the pitch. No runs, no hits, and no errors in the game for Cincinnati thus far. Hit in the air down the right field line. Long run for the right fielder. He makes the running play. 2 down.
Now batting, the center fielder, Ken Griffey Jr.
In now for the Reds, Ken Griffey Jr. 2 away in the inning, and Dan, it looks like this could be another 1-2-3 inning for him.
Yeah, he has really found a groove on the mound, and it's been impressive to watch. It'll be interesting to see how long he can keep this dominance up.
Outfield shaded toward right center. Here's the first pitch. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
Not an easy thing to do to fill up the strike zone and be successful doing it. How about this guy so far in this one? 100% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
The windup and the 0-1. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
Hey, make no mistake about it, this lineup's going to have to get going and get a little bit more aggressive. This guy's pounding the zone.
Looking to punch him out again, the pitch. And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now.
He's been pounding his zone with nothing but strikes, but that's an amazing take right there. You start getting into that auto swing mode when you think that guy's going to be around the zone.
Here's the 1-2 delivery. Here's a little chopper up the middle. Knee high, he barehands it. It's there, he got him. Reds are down in order. It remains 1-0.
To sacrifice myself where I could.
That brings up Jim Thome, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one, and we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. He pulls this one high and deep to right center field. Right fielder looking up. Gone! Solo shot to right center as the Phillies have taken a 2-0 lead.
Well, if you're going to give up a towering blast to one of the best players in their lineup, it's better to do it with no one on base. It stings, sure, but a solo shot isn't going to be the deciding factor in a game.
So now to the plate, Pat Burrell, as he rips it on the ground to second. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning.
Now batting, catcher, Mike Lieberthal.
Into the box, Mike Lieberthal. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. First pitch on its way. Line hard deep into left. He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in. And he'll pull into second with one away.
Pitcher went to the well one too many times. Back-to-back fastballs. Hitter was able to keep his hands through, deliver a nice line drive.
Here comes Jimmy Rollins.
He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play.
Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. From the belt, kicks and deals. Sent on the ground out to second. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. So that'll go down as an E4, as he certainly had his problems that time at second base. Striding in is David Bell. Flew out last time up.
Yeah, and I'm sure he'd like a base hit of some sort right here, Matty. But hey, you know what? Another fly out wouldn't be all that bad. If he can get it deep enough, he should be able to drive in a nice run with a sac fly.
The 0-1 pitch. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Catch is made in medium deep left center. Here comes the runner for the plate. And he's out. Beautiful throw home to cut down the run. Tried to test the arm that time, but he was having none of it. A great throw to end the frame. More from Citizens Bank Park in just a moment.
I get it, I got it, I'm good. You dig it? Squad hustle like a relay. Run it back like a replay.
And we're back from Citizens Bank Park in Philadelphia. Let's check in with Heidi Watney.
Matt, I had a chance to talk about the state of the Reds' offense with their manager between innings, and he told me, overall, he's not happy with the at-bats they're putting together. They haven't had a single guy on base yet, so it's starting to feel a little desperate down here. But he said they've unfortunately just been faced with some really great pitching today. The key going forward is to find any way they can to get him out of his rhythm on the mound. Now, that may be a tall task, but they feel the little adjustments could lead to things turning around for them.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks. Line to the right side. But that finds the first baseman's glove, and that's a tough first out. So next to hit is Sean Casey. Popped into foul ground his last time up.
Yeah, but everything looked clean. He was on time. He looked powerful in the box. I guarantee you he wants that swing back. He's still thinking about it as he walks to the plate right here.
It's no wonder this guy's pitch count is so low. If they keep swinging on the first pitch, he's got a real chance to go deep into this one.
No runs, no hits. One error on the ledger for Cincinnati so far. Swing and a little blooper to center. Center fielder coming on, and the Reds have their first hit of the game.
Somebody's going to be icing their thumbs after this game. That's a jam sandwich, but able to mix in a knock.
Now they'll have to deal here with Adam Dunn. Late on that one as it's fouled off to the left side. Struck out in his first at-bat. He's set. Here's the 0-1.
Ooh, I'm shocked he got away with that one, boys. Curveball right down the middle of the plate, and for him to take that pitch looking, he had to be sitting on something else, but he should have pulled the trigger.
Casey leads off first with one away. Lined hard toward right center, and that'll get down for a base hit. And he's safe. Finally, a little something for them to get excited about.
Yeah, a rally can begin with a single swing of the bat, and this might be their chance right here. They've struggled to produce a lot of runs, but there he is at second base. A shot to the outfield scores him. Then who knows what kind of roll they could get on. Got to take it one good at-bat at a time.
As he'll take a look at a pitch too low, it's ball one. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. The 1-0. Runners are at second and third with one down. Clearly off with his timing on that one, a swinging strike. And he lays off the circle change here as he moves into the driver's seat. 3-1.
Team's been struggling on offense. Let your D work for you right here. Pound the zone.
3-1 is a fastball, and he can't connect. 3-2.
Hey, there's a ton of reasons I could give to you as to why this guy has been such a good pitcher in his career. But I think this is the biggest one. His ability to work out of nasty jams. Two guys in scoring position right here. Interested to see how he works out of this.
Payoff pitch one more time. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Burrell has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner. And they are on the board with the sac fly, as this is now a 2-1 game. Ready now is Ryan Friel. A base knock to the outfield could score the tying run from second. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Fouled away. The 0-1 offering.
On 0-2 here, he doesn't have to give in with a great pitch to hit. He's got a base open, so he has to focus on making a good pitch right here.
0-2, here it is. In the dirt here, the throw will go to third, and they say he beat the throw, safe at third.
That can be a tough read as a runner on second to see if the ball has gotten away enough to move to third. You have to be sure you can make it. He was there, and now he's only 90 feet away.
Men on third with two down. Swung on, but it's pulled foul wide of third.
4 foul balls in this AB. Pitcher cannot find anywhere to go to put this guy away.
The 1-2 pitch.
That's ball
2. And that misses there, so he runs the count full now.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. On the 8th pitch of the at-bat is the one that finally does it as he wears him down, and the inning is over. A big-time strikeout and some raw emotion as he gets out of the jam. We're back in Philadelphia right after this. Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and that'll bring up the pitcher, Randy Wolf. First pitch on its way. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike. Hit down the line at first. Oh, look at the dive. Hats off to that one.
Now batting, center fielder, Marlon.
To the plate now, Marlon Byrd. Now a ball lined toward the gap in left center. And this is going to find the alley as he might have himself his second double of the ballgame. And he is in at second base with a one-out double. Off the bat, it was pretty clear right away that that hit was going to get him at least 2 bases.
Yeah, Matt, some people like to crow about homers and towering drives, but you have to like hits like this. A no-doubt double the second it left his bat. Like you said, the only question was whether the outfielders were going to be able to keep him at second, which they did.
In now, Polanco, as he'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Swing and a liner. And that's through into left, a base hit. And the runner from second will stay put at third, so they're runners at the corners now with 1 away. Next up is Bobby Abreu. He bounced out last time up.
Yeah, Matty, and it looked like a sinker in his last AB that got him to roll over. Kind of similar situation right here. Similar stuff on the mound. Look for them to try and get him to do exactly the same thing as his last AB. He's got to fight to get it elevated just a little bit more.
Now the first pitch.
Props to the hitter right there for laying off with a guy on third. You want to be aggressive, but you have to get a pitch you can drive.
That evens it up 1-1. Has a look, now the pitch. This is pulled into right. Base hit, and that'll get a run in. And now time will be called here as you see the pitching coach making his way out to the mound to pay a quick visit. Standing in now, Jim Thome, fouled off. A hit and 2 tries for him so far. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. Struck him out, so he's set down on strikes for the second time today.
Well, I'm glad we get another look at that beauty of a pitch right there. You can't spot a sinker in a better location because even if you do get the bat on the ball, there's not a whole lot you can do with that. Textbook sinker.
At the plate, Pat Burrell hit hard down the left field line. But that'll land foul, strike 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Has a look, now the pitch. And boy, was he ever fooled on that pitch. It's 0-2 now.
Hey, don't kid yourself. I know those were 2 bad swings, but he hits middle of the order for a reason. It only takes 1 swing.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone.
These are the situations right here that make me miss wearing a uniform. The big spot, the cat and mouse of what's he going to throw. I'm down 1-2. Can I battle back? The pitcher's trying to put me away. This is what the game's all about.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And a slider swung on and missed, and the side is retired. Pitcher Paul Wilson. He'll start things out in the 6th for a lineup that really hasn't found its groove in this one.
Yeah, let's see if he can work a walk, maybe a knock, ground ball with eyes, something. Catch a gap to get this offense going. 2 hits as a team can start demoralizing your confidence. But if he can get on, start some traffic in motion, we might have something.
First offering on its way.
Hey, the guy on the mound is absolutely pounding the zone, and that's why he's been able to stay and pitch deep into this game.
And he takes something off there and had him way out in front for strike 2. Hit to short. He's got it. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
Well executed two-seamer on the outside corner that time, and that's what you'll get a lot of with that pitch. He rolled right over it.
Into the box now, Jimenez. Grounder down the line at third. This is foul for the first strike. One and one to the Reds leadoff man. No contact there, and it's 1-2. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone.
We just saw a fastball right there. I would not be shocked if he tries to get this guy to go fishing right here and drops a little off-speed pitch in the dirt.
And this is swung out and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 6th inning.
He's racking up a fair amount of strikeouts now out there. That's 6 to this point. So he's got good stuff, and he's fooling a lot of these hitters.
Stepping in now, Barry Larkin. Yes, he'll take a breaking ball then off the plate for ball 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. The 1-0. Back up the middle. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit.
And they keep the inning alive with a base hit, but you can see that's only the 3rd hit he's given up the entire game, so he's still in total control out there.
Next, here is Ken Griffey Jr. He gets a shot to hit here in the inning following the 2-out single.
Yeah, and that hit might not amount to much, but anytime you could extend an inning and give a guy with plenty of pop a chance to swing it, the outlook of an inning changes dramatically.
First pitch coming, here it is. Strike called, now the throw down. And he is out at second. Caught stealing to end the inning. Another look at the throw down that results in a 3rd out on the bases. More from Citizens Bank Park in just a moment. So now into the box is Mike Lieberthal. He doubled his last time up. First pitch on its way. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. He takes the turn and heads for second. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
Their own pitcher is absolutely dealing right now, so this is a big moment in this game. If his teammates can pick him up and drive him in now, that might be all they need to get the W here.
Red skipper up out of the dugout and making that slow trek to the mound. And we're going to have a pitching change as that's going to be off for his starter this afternoon. He'll wind up lasting just 5 innings here. Didn't pitch all that poorly, yet he's gone nonetheless. Luke Hudson takes over on the mound here with nobody out in the 6th inning.
I like go.
At the plate now, Jimmy Rollins. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. But a foul ball here, 0-1. No hits to this point. Good slider there, gets a swing and miss.
Swing and a miss on a nasty slider right there. Always felt toughest pitch in the game. If you're a guy who liked to work the big part of the field, you were on that fastball middle away. Well, that slider looked like a heater for about 56 feet 6 inches.
Softed to the right side, should get the runner to third. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow!
The third baseman, number 4, David Bell.
Stepping in next, David Bell, 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Down the third baseline. Fielded cleanly. Throw on to first. 2 gone. And definitely worth another look with our show track data. Great reaction from the hot corner to make the backhand stop, and then he unleashes that very strong throw while in the air all the way across the diamond. He's going to be smiling about that one. Chase Utley will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. First offering.
He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play.
And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. A 2-run blast to straightaway right field as they stretch the lead to 5-1.
No surprise with that swing of the bat. This guy is simply one of the best in the game right now. There's not too many guys that take a beautiful hack like that in the league.
Into the box, Marlon Byrd, as he will swing and miss at a breaking pitch on the outer half. It's 0-1. 3 hits in 3 trips to the plate for him so far. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
Down 0-2 to a guy with this much weaponry, 5 pitches he can go to, not looking good.
And that one yanked just foul. The next 0-2. Here's another one that's drilled. This one to left. And boy, the Phils just keep right on rolling as this will be extra bases again. And he will make it up to second as he advances on the throwing miscue. My goodness. Wow, he almost made a heck of a play in left.
Yeah, Batty, you can't fault the left fielder there. You'll see he makes a tremendous effort, but he just can't haul it in, and it gets past him for an extra base hit. Like the effort, though.
Standing in now, Polanco. Now a line drive that's going to be caught out there at short. Unlucky that time, and that ball will end the inning. But two come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this two-run home run. Heart of the order, 3-4-5 coming up to start the seventh. It's now 5-1. Todd Jones is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7. All set for the start of the inning, and here comes Junior.
Hey, this is where you go up there and you just focus on doing your job. Turn the scoreboard off in your head. I know you're down a lot, but you have to have one quality at bat followed by another quality at bat. Don't give any outs away. No ABs go unnoticed right here. You know, some guys just don't like pulling the trigger in an 0-0 count. They don't like the ambush tactic. They like to calibrate the speed, maybe pick up the brake. They want to know everything your ball does before they pull the trigger.
And it's a ball and a strike to Ken Griffey Jr. Junior awaits the 1-1. Oh, a fastball swung on and missed, and for the second time today, he's gone on strikes.
Boy, that's really disappointing for a guy that has wheels, right? All he wants to do is get on base and take advantage of the strength of his game, which is his speed. But with a strikeout right there, you can't get on first base if you strike out.
So now to the plate, Austin Kearns, as with one away, he won't catch up with the fastball, and it's 0-1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
In my opinion, one of the toughest pitches in the game to square up. Just a heavy sinker with good downward action.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. The 0-2 once more. On a line, that's a base hit into left field.
Casey.
Hey guys, he's lucky he's getting this baseball back. He hung that middle of the plate. The batter's eyes lit up and he was able to put Goodwood on.
In now, Sean Casey, as he comes up empty on a pitch right down the middle for strike 1.
Man, coming out of the late rounds, you have to grind for everything. Nothing is given to you. And this guy has turned himself into a very solid big league ball player. That's a big accomplishment.
7th inning here in a 5-1 ball game. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
You got to be paying attention as an offense in a hitter's meeting in this situation. When you got a guy on the mound that you know the bottom can drop out of any pitch he throws, you have to elevate your sights.
Popped him up. Bell has room in foul territory. 2 gone.
The left fielder, number 44, Adam Dunn.
Now it'll be Adam Dunn. He doubled his last time through.
Yeah, he did a great job to go down and get that one his last at bat. But I got to think they're going to pitch him up, maybe elevate something in the zone. Interested to see how he approaches this next AB.
No balls and a strike to count. Big swing by Dunn, but he's behind in the count now, 0-2.
I know this guy has a lot of weapons on the mound, but what makes him so successful is that he's aggressive in the zone, getting ahead, forcing action.
Here it comes on 0-2. And he struck him out, so he's down on strikes for the second time this afternoon. Reds leave one. They're down 5-1. And stepping in, Bobby Abreu singled in his last at-bat. Now here's the first offering. And here's a fastball called for strike one. Looks like the Reds are going to have some stirring in the bullpen as a lefty's begun to heat up down there. Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2.
Man, as a pitcher, you have to love pitching 0-2. Multiple ways, up, down, in and out, throw the breaking ball. A lot of different ways to get guys out.
A swing and a miss on a ball way out of the zone, and there's one away.
This is what a power pitcher will do to you if he executes his pitches. That was a 3-pitch strikeout, and with the kind of stuff that he has, it's not uncommon for him to absolutely dominate certain guys.
To the plate now, Jim Thome. Out in front of it, strike one. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And this is sliced hard down the left field line. Dunn's not going to get there. A fair ball heading for the corner. He'll get it into second.
And he just blasts this thing down the left field line. I thought it might bend foul, but it lands just inside the chalk, and he's able to leg it out for a double. Good-looking swing.
Stepping in now, Pat Burrell, as he'll take a look at his strike on the outside corner. It's 0-1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Comes back with a good changeup there, and it's quickly 0-2. High in the air out to center field. Griffey waits on it. And that's the second out of the inning.
Lieberthal.
Now to the plate, Mike Lieberthal. First pitch on its way, as he will swing and miss on a fastball on the outer half. It's strike one.
He's having a great day at the dish. His timing is spot on. His pitching staff's going to have to find a different way of attacking him.
0-1, here's the pitch. Swing, high drive, left field and deep. Dunn retreats to the track, and he'll put this one away. So a sigh of relief as the side is retired. One left for Philadelphia. They lead this one, though, 5-1. Tim Worrell has been summoned from the bullpen, as he'll do so to start the 8th. And now, Jason LaRue. He hit a sac fly earlier. He's set, and the pitch. First pitch fastball swung on and missed. 0-1. LaRue is just shy of 6 feet at 5'11", a right-handed batter and thrower. He's in his rookie year here at the big league level. And it's quickly 0-2. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. With that, we'll give you a look at our starter comparison for the 2 starting pitchers in the game, and the column to look at is the one on the right side of your screen. Not too many hits to go around at this point in the ballgame. Next to dig in, Ryan Friel. He went down looking in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, and a borderline call, Matty. I don't know. I got to feel like he's got to build a rapport with this umpire, this AB. See how far he'll go in or out. He can't allow himself to go down looking again.
5-1 our score as we play the 8th. Setting him up inside as he swings and misses for strike 2. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone.
No problems for him on the mound since he's come out of the pen to start this inning. That's back-to-back Ks, and he's making it look pretty easy. This has the makings of a good outing so far.
Jacob Cruz will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Trying to avoid becoming the 3rd strikeout victim of the inning here. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And a great inning here as he gets another punch out and strikes out the side in order. 1, 2, 3 go the Reds. They're down here 5-1. Todd Van Poppel is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. Bottom of the inning now, and that'll bring in Jimmy Rollins.
Leading up for the Phillies, the shortstop, Jimmy Rollins.
The walking dead hanging from threads, marionettes with talking heads going over the dome of white.
First delivery to him. Lifted the other way to left center. Giving chase is Junior. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out.
The third baseman, number 4, David Bell.
Stepping in once again is David Bell, grounded out in his last at-bat. From the stretch. High and deep down the left field line. And no shot for Dunn. It's a foul ball. The 0-1. And now a right-hander's begun to loosen up in the Cincinnati bullpen. One out, nobody on. And it's fouled away. The 1-2 to short. And there's out number 2.
Not a lot you can do with that pitch. That fastball just ate him up inside and gets the soft grounder for the out.
Tomas Perez will pinch hit here with 2 outs and the bases empty. First pitch coming. Here it is. Now a ball lined hard toward right center. And he dives to make a spectacular catch. What a play there to end the inning. Worth a second look here, as this is a beauty to end the inning. We're back in Philadelphia right after this. Billy Wagner comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the ninth. Jimenez will be the first one to greet him, as he'll have to turn around and bat from the right side of the plate here.
Yeah, it's always a nightmare taking on another team's closer trying to get back into a game, especially in the ninth inning. But having your leadoff guy up to start that inning is as good as you could have hoped for. So let's see if he can get something started here.
No balls and one strike. And it's 1-1. Swing and a miss as he pulled the string on him. 1-2.
Hey, if he's going to execute that curveball, and that's the first one of the day, if he's going to execute it like that, be on the lookout for that one. That's going to be a big pitch for him today.
And he struck out again. That's the third time he's gone down on strikes in this one. A reminder, while we have a chance, we'll have post-game highlights from Philadelphia immediately following the conclusion of the game. Digging in next, Barry Larkin. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Now here's the first offering. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball one. Bases are empty, one man out. And a good heater as he just watches this baby, a ball and a strike. One and two now.
I got to count 1 and 2.
And that's going to be high. 2-2 now.
That was a tempting pitch to swing at right there. A big power guy like this really wants something that he can elevate and drive out of the ballpark.
And he pops it up, drifting just beyond the infield. Polanco takes charge out there, and he stays with it for the second out.
Now back, the center fielder, Ken Griffey Jr.
Up next, Ken Griffey Jr. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the ninth. Now the first pitch. In there, strike one. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. 2 out, nobody on. And this is swung on and missed. So with that, they find themselves down to their final strike here this afternoon. And now this crowd, a bit over 30,000 strong, comes to their feet. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Burrell is there. Makes the catch, and the ball game is over.
Hey, one of the keys to having a good record in baseball is to win some games at home. So this was a big win to win at home in front of their home crowd.
5-1 the final total in today's game. Philadelphia led this game from the third inning on and never wavered. Randy Wolf takes home the win. So that'll do it for us. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching
And you, sir, are you waiting to receive my limp penis? Now, get your hands off me.